Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Cleveland Indians. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. So digging in now, Adalberto Mondesi, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch on its way. And he misses inside with that one, ball one. So fellas, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6. Mercado patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out.
Batting second, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Now in the box, DJ LeMahieu. And in case you haven't been keeping up the tabs on him, arguably he's been one of the hottest hitters in the league over the last 7 or so games. First delivery to him on the way. Very nice afternoon, high skies and 77 degrees at game time. Line to the right side, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. Into the box now, Mike Ford, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Row, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that.
And the throw is in time to get him to... Digging in, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Grounded back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Lead-off single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the throw will come in quickly from center, so despite the hit and run, they won't get the extra base here.
Well, that's surprising right there. Hit and run tactic used to perfection. Ball's hit to the outfield. The batter does his job. I don't know how that runner's standing on second still. You tip your hat to the outfield to get it in super quick, but he's got to take the chance to get to third.
Indian shortstop behind 1 and 2 in the count.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
So he got him swinging. Francisco Lindor is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Carlos Santana comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Ramirez over at second. Fletcher is over at first with 1 away. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Florio will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Domingo Santana. And for him, you have to think a turnaround is coming. Clearly not going his way of late. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here's the 1-1. Fastball just inside.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, it's looking like he might be able to get out of this one after giving up 2 singles early.
3-2, full count. The payoff pitch.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
Into the box now, Luke Voigt. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. 2 out, nobody on. And this one misses inside. A ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. So striding in, Aaron Hicks. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Fouled off. The 0-1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. The 1-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Sent on the ground out to second. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come. In now for Cleveland, Oscar Mercado. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Soft grounder left side. And that's the first out. Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Josh Naylor. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Naylor, a 22-year-old. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. 1-1 the count now. And the pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Right fielder looking up. Gone!
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
Delino DeShields is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt. Set to get his day started, Roberto Perez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher. Grounder down the line at third. Andujar fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Indians are on. Set to get his day started, Miguel Andujar. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 home. High in the air into shallow left center. Santana comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Stepping up to the plate, Estevan Florio, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Look out, 2-0 now.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
3-0 to him now. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Fouled away. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Still 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 3rd now, and standing in is the veteran 3rd baseman, Jose Ramirez. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Ramirez is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
And another foul ball.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And the Tribe will get a man to second base on the leadoff double. So he's into second base here with a double to begin the home third. And there you see the Tribe leaderboard in that category, as he currently ranks second best on the ball club. David Fletcher is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Sanchez finds it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Ready for another chance? Francisco Lindor, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. 1-0 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals.
That's the ball. 2 balls, no strike. Right, ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. The swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So now Carlos Santana.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager will.
Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking 2 until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there.
Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
High and deep down the left field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Full count, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Into the box now, Oscar Mercado. And this one's in the dirt. No movement on base. It's ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. First and second now, 1 man out. And that misses, 2-1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
The throw pulls him off the bag, and he is in there.
You know, D-Row, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates, right?
Tyler Lyons is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Into the box, Josh Naylor, as he sends a soft bouncer to the right side of the infield. They get the force at the plate. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Indians get new inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And Santana will watch it into the glove for the first out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Mike Ford. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
And he struck him out.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout. Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up to bat next, Delino DeShields. Scooped up. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Riding in once again, Roberto Perez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 3 runs, 8 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Hicks is there, 2 gone.
The batter, the third baseman.
So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Jose Ramirez. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 2-1 now to the Tribe's leadoff man. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Weekly hit to third. Andahar brings it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Welcome back to Progressive Field in Cleveland as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Now batting.
Next for New York, Nelson Cruz. He drew a walk his first time up. Here it comes. Cruz, or the Boomstick as he's appropriately nicknamed. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Two and two.
Wow, not sure what they're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Stepping up now, David Fletcher. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A bouncer up the middle. Mondesi brings it in. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. The windup and the 0-1. Left side of the infield into the shift. Andujar's got it. But the throw bounces on him at first, and the inning's going to continue. And a low. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Good curveball there. Gets the swing and miss. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
1-1.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. In time. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Now batting, left fielder.
And that'll bring in Esteban Florial. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's quickly 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. This is skied into short left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. 2 away now in the Yankees' 6th. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
1-0.
The 1-0 home. Misses off the plate.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone. This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. DJ LeMahieu would be next. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. 2 out with a man at first. Now it's 2-0.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
And he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls. In now, Mike Ford. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball. So striding forward now, Domingo Santana. He'll get the 6th inning started for Cleveland. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out.
the center fielder, number 35.
Coming to the plate now, Oscar Mercado. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And that's in there for strike one. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
After two great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Count is 1-2 now. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. 2-2 count. Here it comes.
3-2.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
He froze him on the breaking ball that.
Now that the designated hitter, Josh Naylor.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope. 1 ball.
2 out, nobody on. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time.
3 balls. Strike.
Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. Tommy Kingley takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Your attention, please.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Delino DeShields is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Slider swung on and grounded toward short. Throw over to LeMahieu at second, and that'll. In now is the Yankees DH, Luke Voigt. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Ball 1. A little bit outside. 2-1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4. Here's the first pitch to him. Gary Sanchez is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1, and it's fouled away. The 1-2. Popped up. And that's in there, and there goes the no-hitter. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game, so the no-hit bid will end right here.
Yeah, Matty V, and this is where you start thinking about that no-no. You get into the 7th inning, D-Row. As a pitcher, you start looking ahead to what might happen.
And that donut stares at you from an offensive standpoint as well. This guy's had his A game. You can't deny the fact that he's pitched a heck of a game, but from an offensive standpoint, you never stop grinding to get a crooked number up on that board.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. DeShields is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Striding in, Aaron Hicks. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Runners are at first and second with one away. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
3-1 the count now. And that's low, ball 4. Here's Miguel Andrew. Torres will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 25, Torres.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Torres comes into play with a slugging percentage over .490, just shy of .500. So he's looking to inch closer to that nice plateau right here. 1-1 the count. Has a look, now the pitch.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Here's a ball hit softly down to third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. 1 run scores. And he's safe.
Now batting.
Here comes the Indians manager to make that slow trip to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon.
Number 48.
So as he departs, his fate is still up in the air. He could stand to win it. He could get a no decision. He could even be on the hook for the loss if both runners come around to score. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
2 balls and a strike to count. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or trying to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
And he struck him out. And wouldn't this be something if he could work out of this with that 1-run lead still in check? Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Adalberto Mondesi, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready with the 0-1. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Mercado is there to make the catch, and a great job.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Our defensive team changed. For the Yankees. Now playing third base.
First pitch on its way. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
1-2 now as this catches the outer half. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Fouled off. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a ball hit toward the shortstop, Mondesi. Throw to first is in time for the first down. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. No balls and 1 strike. A little bouncer. Foul ball, strike 2. A pause and the 0-2. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, David Fletcher.
First pitch of the at-bat. David Fletcher is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Here comes the 0-1. And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position. 1 out and a runner on second base. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Francisco Lindor will. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Zach Britton takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Swing and a liner, but foul. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. Leave 1. They're up 3-2. Nick Wickgren is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season.
The third baseman,
DJ LeMahieu is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Left side. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
the batter, the first
At the plate, Mike Ford. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hit hard towards the hole. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the 3rd hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing the bats a little bit better. That's their 3rd knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. From the belt, the pitch. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he'll be rung up here by Clyde Washington. Strike 3 at the knees, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home. Wow, and he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. 1 left. Gio Urshela remains in the game, batting 8th and manning first base.
Now playing first base, number 29.
Chad Green is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First pitch on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Domingo Santana comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike now. Here's the 1-1. On the ground to second for Torres. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. At the plate, Oscar Mercado has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that misses, ball 1. Off the corner with the splitter, it's 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Now the 2-1 pitch. To short, hit hard. Mondesi scoops it up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Brad Hand takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 33.
All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Nelson Cruz. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. A little low. It's 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Riding into the box, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Here comes the first pitch. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Hard hit towards center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll make it to third safely, so your tying run is 90 feet away with only 1 gone.
The second this thing got past the outfielder, you knew it was at least a double, possibly a triple, but he turns on the afterburners and is safely into third.
0-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a pitch out as they might have smelled the squeeze that time. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. And there's ball 2 now. There's strike 2 as the slider hits the outside corner. Full count, 3-2.
Now a line drive to left center field, and it's going to get down for a base hit.
Here comes the runner from third, and we are tied in the top of the 9th. And he is into second. Base with an RBI double. Now at the plate, Estevan. Giancarlo Stanton will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Giancarlo Stanton.
And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Tristan McKenzie takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is 1 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for 1. Now to the plate, DJ LeMahieu, and he bats in a big spot here. Go-ahead run at third, 2 men out. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. This one's down to third. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Yankees.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Our defensive team for
striding forward now is the DH, Josh Naylor, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare, almost unhittable. Nasty downward action, high 80s velocity.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Hotch. Oh, it's off the third base bag. And who knows what might have happened had that ball not hit the bag, but this will go down as an infield single regardless. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Delino DeShields is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Danny, how frustrating is this right here? First and third, you got problems all over the place.
Come right out of the dugout, right? You're starting an inning fresh. You're expecting to have a 1-2-3 inning. You look up, and all of a sudden, first and third, nobody out. It's time to make some good pitches.
So stepping in, Jose Ramirez. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. And he lays off there, 1-0. This year against right-handed pitching, Ramirez is exactly a 1-for-3 hitter. That means a .333 batting average.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, His OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Now the 3-2 pitch. Struck him out. A huge punch out there, and the winning run stays anchored at third with 2 gone now.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Scooped up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Indians strand a couple. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Digging in now, Gio Urshela. He'll be the one to lead it off here in the top of inning number 10. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Center fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now back. The designated hitter. Luke Ford.
Here comes the first pitch. Lined hard to center field. Mercado is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Gary Sanchez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Inside with the breaking ball, 2-0. And right into the shift, but this will get foul. 2-1. Gets the sign, the 2-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Digging in to try it again, Nelson Cruz. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Fastball in there for a called strike. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. And he misses again, ball 3. The 3-1 pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Aaron Hicks tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. Throw on to first. Aroldis Chapman comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Ball 1. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. A solo shot here to left. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over. A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Tristan McKenzie earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
They left 10 men on base. Time at the ball game, 3 hours and 43 minutes.